Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Independence comics because I guess the Iron Age, there's a lot of cracks starting to form with that, and it's just kind of crazy to kind of see all of this nonsense happening. It's just like, damn, everybody just focus on your books. Who the hell cares is more successful or not? But apparently, when you just see nothing but these same grifters over and over again, talking about how bad this person is, or how bad that person is, it's just like, damn, how about everybody shut the hell up and finish y'all books? That's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? It's like ever since Eric July decided to step in, create the Rippaverse comic books, everybody been trying to put a target on this man's back. And it's just like, think about it. The same criticism that y'all trying to have with Eric, where, oh, his story's not good, or blase this, blase that. Okay, the same thing for Image Comics. You know what I'm saying? Remember, those were professional artists and writers that weren't getting their shit out on time at all. And they were in the industry that held their asses up. You know what I'm saying? But this constant thing where you see EBS, Shane Davis, Rip Off Verse, your boy Zach, EVS, just all of these miscellaneous people going at this man because y'all don't like the fact that he comes out, he creates a comic book industry, a comic book publishing house, and gets successful and do it correctly. Now, Yellow Flash decided to release his the mighty golden eagle. I mean, no, the mighty patriot. Lord, I said the mighty golden eagle. That would be cool. But anyway, he released that and he's doing it through Rippercent. Eric July created Rippercent, where he's like, hey, if you guys want to create your own comic books or books that you need publishing or whatever, let us take the hit for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, well, okay, Image Comic Books did that. That's what a lot of these other comic book publishers did beforehand. But now all of a sudden, because this black guy comes out of nowhere and do it, and is more successful than half of the people who want to do it. Now he's this terrible person. He's a grifter. He's this, he's that. Oh, his fans are fake. They're cultists or whatever. And then people got mad because he did a $5 sale where he was selling a lot of his items for $5, saying like, oh, see, people weren't buying those books after all. People weren't doing this or that. And it's just like, no, that doesn't take away that people didn't buy his books. He's just doing a sale, just like DC, Marvel, Image, what what's the other one called? Damn it. You know the other damn comic book publishers. I can't even think of them. I'm drawing a blank on their goddamn names. That is crazy as hell. Dark Horse and a lot of them. They do sales too. This isn't like something brand new. Like you can type in the DC comic book app, you can type in the Marvel comic book app, and there's going to be a sale going on for a lot of books or whatever that's sitting around. It happens. That's how business works. But it is very smart because then it gives people the opportunity who didn't want to spend the large amount of money on those books to get an opportunity to be like, oh, okay, well, I didn't want to pay for ISOM, Yaira, Alpha Core, ISOM number two, but Eric July just came up with this deal where I can get these books for $5 a piece. That's what, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's $20 plus shipping and handling. And if I want to get posters or shirts or whatever, that's also $5 a piece. Bam. And then if they like it, they might go for the next book. You just never know. It's a smart business move. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just kind of confused where I'm just seeing all of these people who publish books just constantly attack people who are a little bit more successful. And I'm not just saying it's just Eric July. The only reason why I'm saying it's Eric July is because you see it mostly on social media when he does it more so than anybody else. But then the people that are attacking him are the ones that haven't got their book out yet. Like, how many years are we supposed to wait for, Cyber Frog or Rainbow the Brood or Jawbreaker's Lost Legacy or whatever the fuck it is called? You know what I'm saying? And then when somebody call you out on it, y'all want to get mad or whatever. Or then when somebody come back with rebuttals, you want to get mad or whatever. And then you tagging this man, harassing. And it's not, again, it's not just Eric July. I noticed on social media, I've been seeing it and I've been seeing it on YouTube. It's just that I don't really have the time to dwell into that or whatever. And it also goes back to what I was saying about some of those black writers and artists who, when you bring up, rip a verse, some of them just be like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you hating on your brother? Didn't you say you want black people to get into comic books and geek culture or whatever and stuff like that? Well, he's not doing it the right way. What is the right way? Tell me, what is the right way to make a comic book and do a comic book publishing company and successfully campaign and get people to buy your book so you can make profits? I'm sorry, art has to make some kind of money for a business. Like tomorrow, if I started a business with my art, as much as you guys, you know, want to probably hate or get mad, I have to make profits on my artwork. So if I sell my artwork maybe at $30 or something a piece, guess what? I The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm thinking about shipping and handling. I'm thinking about any people who are on my team. I'm thinking about the people that I'm getting to print this stuff off, getting it shipped or whatever. I have to think about that kind of stuff. People don't understand, like, hey, you got to think about this stuff. Or if I'm charging high, I'm investing it into my business to continue to make profits. You get what I'm saying? Because honestly, like like, let's say for instance, I decided to open up a company right now where I'm selling my artwork, where not only am I selling artwork, I'm selling sketches, I'm making a coloring book, and I'm also doing art requests or whatever. Okay, I have to start scaling this stuff. And sometimes I might have to overprint some of the stuff because some of that stuff is very popular. Well, guess what? I have to charge a little bit extra more to make profit back because as much as it sounds like, oh, you should just give it away for free or whatever and stuff like that. Yeah, after a while, that free stuff can be tiring. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying, with when people always ask me about my social media stuff or whatever, or how come I haven't done a book or whatever, why would I? Because that costs money, that costs time. And to see the hatred going on for somebody who is asking or needing the money to continue to do creative stuff, and then some of y'all kind of laugh it off or be like people are scamming people out of money or whatever. It's just like, ooh, do I even want to go down that route? You know, um, I'm not saying that people can't do what they do, but I feel like, hey, you got to work or whatever. And getting online, bashing another creator and saying that he don't do this, he don't do this right, he don't do that right to sell books or art is just like, come on now, who the hell cares? As long as his fans like it, it doesn't matter. There's going to be a niche audience. Like, as long as I have a niche audience that constantly watch the video or whatever, then if I decided to make a book or something like that, hopefully my niche audience would support me in that endeavor and constantly, supply me with the funds to continue for me to do more work for you guys. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be like, you know what? I'm jealous of Pop Cross Studios, so I'm gonna make a, I'm gonna make a spam page, or I'm gonna get on a live stream every day, and I'm gonna bash the hell out of him. Yeah, I'm gonna bash the hell out of him and be like, he's terrible. His art ain't even all that and stuff like that. My art's better. You guys should buy my stuff more over him. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna sit up there and do that because what does that do? All that complaining that I'm doing for him, I could be putting my time and effort into that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I do complain about really is I don't really have the time like I want to. And then even if I had the time, I'm always like, is people going to actually support it? And honestly, that's why I keep a lot of my work to myself and I don't really share much because of that fear or whatever. Because I mean, think about it. I can tell people like, hey, watch the YouTube, share it. I have social medias, follow those stuff or whatever. But if it's not there, then what will make me, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm not going to do is like be like, Eric July sucks or John De La Rose suck or the people who did Common America, they kind of suck or whatever. And I'm just upset that you know they're tricking their audience because they're not giving them a good quality product, and I just think they're scamming people. No, where does that get us? Nowhere. You can be mad or you can be jealous or have a moment about somebody or whatever, but you don't have to go online 24/7 and talk about it and be like, this guy's terrible. He's scamming his fans. His fans are losers. They're cultists and whatever. And he's a pussy. Like what what does that do? Because while you're doing that, Eric just did a collaboration with Yellow Flash. He just talked about the Ripper Zine stuff, and he just released a teaser trailer for The Horseman. I'm sorry that he's still constantly putting things out. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like early Image comic books when they were putting things out. You know what I'm saying? Before they kind of just and we've seen all of this stuff happen before, but in the comic book industry right now, and even in the indie scene, it ain't no point of tearing people down. And I don't think we need to also be like, well, I deserve. Well, no, you don't deserve. I don't even deserve. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it as somebody who's who's not that talented. Well, I mean, some people say I am, some people say I'm not. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I deserve. Would I hope? Of course. I will hope I can one day get a loyal base of people that'll be like, hey, we like your artwork. We want to buy your artwork. You know what I'm saying? That would be lovely. I would love that. But do I do do I think that because Rippaverse is doing better or Pop Cross Studios is doing better that I deserve it too? No, because that's up to the market. That's up to the people. You know what I'm saying? But this whole bashing on this person because of him deciding to put his money where his mouth is, which a lot of people who are bashing him are the same ones that'll tell other people if you don't like what DC and Marvel's doing, then put your money where your mouth is and you do it. Okay, great. I did it. Now you're upset that I did it. You get what I mean? It's the most asinine thing ever. And then you see the switch with people like EVS and your boy Zach, where they're going against the fans, the audience that was on the side of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody has to like everybody because there's a lot of things I don't agree with half of anybody in the Iron Age group. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't agree with a lot of stuff that the mainstream comic book industry does. But I would never spend my time, waste my time bashing them if they're giving good quality product, if they're consistent, if they're not insulting the audience. And some of the independent people that YouTube and Twitter want you to hate are the ones that are sitting down and doing the work. They're doing the work. While the ones that they want to push that you should like and support are the ones bashing the indie people, their same side, and it's weird. It's weird. Yes, well, we can have fun and bash the mainstream comic book industry because the reason why there's such a rise right now of indie creators is because the mainstream comic book industry fucked up. If they didn't fuck up, you probably would have never got Rippaverse. You know what I'm saying? You probably would have never got the Coming to America. You know what I mean? You probably wouldn't have got Spawn if the comic book industry didn't fuck up or fuck over. It is getting tiring to see this time and time again. And what? Y'all think it's fun? Y'all think it's cute? It's not fun. It's not cute. It gets tiring, and people are getting tired and fed up. Like I said, everybody just shut up about what this person don't do or do, and just do the work. That's what I would love. I would love to see all of these people successful. And if I have extra time or extra money, I will try to support people as much as I can. I go to I go to conventions, and I try to buy a few artists trinkets, books, drawings, or something like that to try to support them. Because I understand what it's like to be I guess, a starving artist. But you try to support people every once in a while. But with these attitudes of just because this person didn't do it right, or because this person got fast money or whatever, and something like that, because you didn't get fast money, you think that it's okay to bash them. It is crazy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But hey, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.